Hello, sweethearts! It's Shantae Half-Genie Hero. We are basically at the end game right now, but we're not going to be doing real end game stuff. Instead, we are going to be doing item collection. A shitload of item collection, because I don't even have half of what's in this goddamn game. But I will have half of what I'm missing at the end of this video, roughly-ish, because there's a lot of shit to get. So we're going to start by going back to Main Street, and we're going to solve this mystery of this Azure Knight and this hat and all this other stuff that people want that I looked at, so we're probably going to get some nice cool shit too. So let's go there and jump right ahead to where the hell we're going to go, because I'm doing a shitload of editing in between this thing. So here we go. Click or something. Alright, so down here in this water pit we're going to go down as the mermaid and get a thing. And the starfish love me. Great. That's neat. Well, there's something here. I don't know what the fuck it is. Cute treasure. Ah, greenstone. Okay, so you whip green gems that come out with this and they turn into magic. So that's what that does. Okay. Do I edit? Yeah, right over here. Alright, next! We're going into another water pit. Yeah, I forgot to mention that the editing might be sporadic unless I'm doing posts, so if I talk over a jump cut, I apologize. But there's a man down here in this cave, and we're going to talk to him. Hey. Hello, adventure man. Yes. What's your game? That's stupid! Oh, the Azure Knight. I've heard of him. That's intriguing. Wicked. Oh my god. That's ridiculous, and you're ridiculous. Let's just move on, okay? Okay. And now we are in the second segment, and we've got our new Harpy power, which, yeah, lets you fly, and you can fly right the hell up here. Just straight up. And you get this handy-dandy little relic. It's the waterfall relic! Ooh, what does that shit do? Well, I'll show you later, but there's just one more little thing to get here. And that is... anytime now. There you go, there you go. So, you've got these blocks, there's a flower, stamp it with the elephant, and you get another of these things, which we don't know what they do yet, but we will very soon. And that's all she wrote for Main Street. Once we save the game, because that's really important, you'll see we have everything. Just everything the level has to offer. Complete 100%. And there's only one thing left in Scuttletown Square, and we're going to get it right now, after we do some shenanigans and stuff. Nothing involving actual goats. What do you think this is? The Castlevania 3 anime? But we're going to go to the item shop and see this Azure Knight fellow. And we've got a Vorpal Blade. Here you go, Mr. Guy. But what? A Foxy Grandma hat. Oh, for God's sakes. That sounds exactly like something Grandma Blobfish would want, so here you go. Have the Foxy Grandma hat. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, good lord. Herf, herf, herf. Nerf! There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. It's a cute little treasure. A mermaid bubble. Oh, okay, thank you, Grandma Blobfish, for that. I'll never forget it. No matter how hard I try. I'm saving my game here just because I've done a lot in, like, the actual raw recording. So, I was a little antsy. But we're gonna go and do some shit in Mermaid Falls now, and save the game again after we do all the flying bullshit, because why not? So, let's take off and do that shit, because item collection! Isn't this fun? So, there's a shitload of stuff to get in Mermaid Falls, and we are going to get all of it-ish. What do I mean by that? You'll see in just a hot second here. So right at the start here, go for a little dive, and you get one of these things, which there are a shitload of these things in this level, considering they're water-based, and this is the water level. And you'll see a lot of them coming up here once we actually dive into the water here, which I could have done basically any time after I got the crab or mermaid powers, but there's honestly no point without the mermaid bubble. But first, we're going to use that handy-dandy waterfall relic, which, when you're a crab, you just press up and you go up waterfalls. And that'll net you some cool powers. Like this! Harpy Talon. Which is really quite useful because now your immobile harpy form actually has an attack. It's a weak attack, but it's an attack! So, it's better than most things, and it's on a form that you'll be using, which will make certain complaints all the more relevant later. But we're going to dive into the water with the mermaid. And now Mermaid Bubble lets us actually have a projectile, so see, you can have attacks while you're a cute little thing. In fact, I think basically every form has some kind of attack. Oh, there's a soul there I needed the crab for, so we're just gonna do a little switcheroo here. And use the crab claw to get that sunken soul, because why not? There's so many of these things down here in this segment. Just so many of them. And we're gonna get the rest of them with the mermaid, that's for sure. Just lots of swimming. Yeah, like I said, I could have done this any time, but one or two things. I think one thing here is what you need Mermaid Bubble for, so I just decided to wait until now, because you don't really need these things until endgame anyway. I mean, I could have gone for this over here. Actually, no, I couldn't have, because I need Mermaid Bubble for that shit too. And the waterfall relic, funny enough. So we're gonna do some quality switching here and grab ourselves one of these bad boys. Just 2 left to max out. Oh boy! Isn't that just exciting? Let's get the hell out of here and move on to more treasure, because why not? So the last one of this segment, so to speak, is just up here. You may have seen it while we were running through Mermaid Falls and wondering how the hell to get at it. Well, this is how you get at it. This neat treasure chest in open view is just a gallery key for looking at concept art and shit, but oh well. You gotta get them all anyway. Now this is involved. You get over here and turn into the bat, and then you just fly straight. You remember the bat, it's gotta be exactly on the level, and it's exactly on the level to get in here. At which point, we enter a very, very long mouse maze. Which, you can mouse by through this shit, but, yeah. Otherwise, it's very slow going. You just move and wait for the platforms. And move all around. The way forward did it really have to be this long? I mean, come on now. I have mastered the art of the power. Maybe it's building anticipation. Oh, here's something to talk about. Congratulations! If you notice this treasure and are now screaming at me to go get it, well, you're more perceptive than I am when I was recording this shit. Oops! Don't worry. We'll go back for that. Though it did lead to some confusion when I finished the level and was like, what the fuck did I miss? Turns out it was that. I missed that. And my punishment for that is I have to do this very, extremely slow mouse maze all over. Again. Off camera, though. But I still had to do it. Twice. It's the ghosts and goblins of Shantae Half-Genie Hero Mouse Mazes. Oh my God. He just kept talking in one continuously monotonous sentence, never pausing until he got to the place that he was supposed to get to, which is this treasure chest right here. And your reward for enduring this maze is another heart. And whatever is in that treasure chest that I foolishly missed. But that's all for this section. Now we just pop out here and zigzag and move along. And we end up right down here. Great. Just great. And there's the shit I missed. There it is. It was a gallery key. So, yeah. Okay, on to the next section, please. So, Fun Mermaid Factory. We are a mermaid now, but the Techno Baron ain't gonna harvest us. No. Instead, we're just gonna harvest all these sunken souls that's down here. Because that's really all that's left down below to get. Up above, we got another flower, which means more of this shit. Which we've only got one more left to get. So that's nice. Okay, just dive on in with Mermaid. And there's a nice load of stuff here. It's interesting. But again, we need Mermaid Bubble, so best to just wait until you have everything. So you do everything in one fell swoop, and we're gonna get another one of these little bad boys. Isn't that great? And then we are going to become the crab and actually go down that way because both ways were blocked off. So what's behind door number 2, you ask? Oh look, another sunken soul! Wow! What a surprise! Only 2 left to get, thank God! Okay, I can deal. But now, behind this little fellow, this little block, something we can stomp and grab. Another gallery key. But this next collectible's fun, though. Ooh. And by fun, I mean probably one of the hardest things in the game. I'm amazed that I got this first try, and I did get this first try, hand to God. You basically have to use all your transformations to navigate things. First, you Flappy Bird your way through that, which is probably going to kill you a lot more times than you think. Then you spider up here. Not too bad. Basically, once you solve the harpy part, the first part, you're golden. You bat this one. And we're going to harpy this one again. Which is nowhere near as hard now, because you're not going and weaving. And for all that, what the hell do you get? A heart? A gallery key? It's whatever the hell this thing is. It'll have a purpose. Something for later, but anyway, once you're done with that, all you gotta do is turn into the bat twice. You can just get through all this shit. So that's swell, that's super. And now we're going to buy some shit from the snake lady, because why not? So let's see what we can get here. Okay, we don't have enough for everything, so I'll get Obliterate, which I'll probably never use, and Dryad Dance, which I'll probably never use. This all counts for 100%, by the way, getting all this shit. And I can trade some dances for some shit. So let's see what we traded our new Obliterate Dance for. Yes, hello. I'd like to request a refund, please. You seem to have given me a completely fucking useless dance, so I'll take that. But I will keep the gem jug for shenanigans that we will get to. Because look what it does. It makes money! You just sit there and mash the button and it makes money. My God. Speaking of making money, I'm going to do the slide again. And I'll see you back at town for fun! Yay, fun! Right here. Okay. So, this is a trick that I read on Steam, like, forums advice thing. You get in the bathhouse and you use the gem jug and you just clutter it up with gems and make lots of money. But it's a bit slow because I don't have a very important power from the item shop, which we're going to buy right now. The Attract, which sucks in gems, and it upgrades even more, but... Well, with 2, we could probably, like, really make it matter. So, let's, well, we'll do this first, and then we'll really make it matter again. You know, but it's great! You can make money, my God! You can just fund all your shit just by going into the bathhouse for a couple of minutes and doing something. So we just sit here and mash the button, or you can just wiggle the right stick to do this. Oh yeah, I skipped ahead. Just, wow. That's a little tedious, isn't it? Just a little bit tedious, this idea. Let's try that again. Yay! Gem Jug. Oh boy, I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Because this is really quite... Yeah, I said fuck it. And I went to my old actual grinding spot, which is Tasseltown. I'm going to show you my grinding strategy, which is turn into the harpy and fly over the level, because up above here, you'll see in a second, but we'll just smash all these pots and try to avoid Mr. Cactus. But up high, there's lots of gem jugs you can smash to get some money with your new harpy tower. I mean, I guess you could come here beforehand and whip them all, but it would honestly take a lot of time. So this takes like one loop of the song, usually for me, so that's good. I mean, I like it better than the gem jug because I'm actually like playing a computer game and not just sitting there wiggling the stick, feeling myself age to death. I'm actually playing the level. And it's a fun level, and it has one of my favorite tracks in the game, which is about to kick in any second. And Shantae even gets to chip in every so often with her Harpy Talon thing. We got a lot of money here. Look at all this money. Now, some of that, granted, was from me doing gem jug shenanigans for a bit off screen before going fuck it. But yeah, we're getting near. You know you're getting near when you get to the elephant portal. Yeah, that portal that you get the spider power from for dashing. And these are the last pots, so you made that much money out of it, so that's great. So now we can go back to town and buy some shit, which is going to be great. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Trust me. Trust me! Will this pop back in? Yeah. There you go. Anytime now, you're just going to pop in that shop and buy the cool shit. Your $69. Oh, I ruined it. That's not so nice, but I'm just getting a little extra money, just in case. You know, it's always good. Now, what can we buy in here? Well, I'll get that. Yeah, upgrading to the scimitar. That's a really good magic. The super pike ball spins 3 balls around you, and then there's the magic bracelet, which lowers your magic use by half, which is really neat if you're doing magic stuff. So, that's great. And scimitar is an excellent little spell that makes scimitars spin around you. And we'll see it if we get around the room. So that's pretty great. So let's earn more money doing that trick, because it only takes me like 2 minutes a run and gets like 250 gems a go. So that's pretty neat. Look at all that money I got. This was like 3 or 4 run-throughs of this, so we're talking like 7 or 8 minutes. But, you know, I've done worse grinding. Well, let's go back to town and buy some shit. But don't forget to save the game first. Alright. So now we're going to buy the flamethrower. And, yeah, get all the magic. Upgrade that magic. And... fuck! Alright, now we got enough money to buy that shit. So let's go back to town again. It's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. We're going to go back to town. We're going to go back in. And we're going to buy a Super Mega Puff. And now we have everything from this store. Everything from this store is ours. Great. So we're just going to play with our magic a little bit. The only thing left to get is one more dance from the Snake Lady. So here's this magic, which is going to come in real handy later. This is invincibility magic. It makes you invincible. That's a flamethrower. And that's a scimitar, which just spins around. So these are all really good spells. But we still need to do some grinding. So we're going to go do that eventually. You know, first you got to fill up, because why not? So, you know, just get a little more money. We'll do item exploration bullshit once we get all the money sorted out. You know? Yeah, that's what you know. Don't worry about it. So yeah, there we go. 250. That was enough to buy that revive dance, the final dance. Yeah, so we're just gonna invincible our way through all this shit. Just run right through. And we're gonna see the snake lady and buy the final dance in the game. So here we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. You fucking snake. There's a second goddamn dance, and that means I've got to grind more. So I went and got more money. I don't care, and I've got this dance. It's great. It was a revive dance. I'm probably never going to use it, but that's that. Camtasia was not loving me at this point, so we're going to see you next time for the rest of the item collection, probably. Until then, everybody, see ya!